incredibly angry as you all are. We have been visited by state-sanctioned violence that is currently occupying, terrorizing our neighborhoods. This is not okay. This is not the America we want to live in. And this is not the life we want for ourselves and for our neighbors. But in this state-sanctioned violence where they murdered a neighbor of ours in broad daylight, you all have refused to be afraid. You all have refused to back down. You all have decided that this resistance is not one that can be intimidated. We are showing the nation that regardless of what the tyrant in the White House believes, we know that we are here to stay and this is our country. We are going to make a life here and we are going to stand up for our neighbors here in Minneapolis. As many of you know, they came to terrorize, abduct, and deport Somali immigrants here in Minnesota. When they couldn't find any, because majority of us are legal residents and citizens, they decided to terrorize our Latino immigrants. They decided to pull up anybody that did not look white because they thought they could be a criminal or they could be undocumented. And we have responded with bravery. We have responded with bravery. We have responded with our neighbors showing up and saying, not on my watch. As they lose their minds trying to intimidate us, I see every single day neighbors trailing these violent people who are trying to intimidate us under the guise of law enforcement and saying no matter what you do to me, you can arrest me or not. I am going to document your illegal actions. Because if there is no accountability today, there will be accountability tomorrow. If you think Trump is going to protect you today, he ain't going to protect you tomorrow. Our brothers and siblings that you are picking up, you are going to have to speak for your unspeakable crimes. They might have the House majority, they might have the Senate majority, they might have the House, the presidency today. But we live in a democracy. We are going to show all of them the door out. And we are going to make sure, that these people pay for what they have done to us. I am going to leave you with this. I love this community. This community raised me as an immigrant. This community also sent me to Washington, D.C. as a refugee to represent you. I carry that proudly. I am not somebody people describe about the challenges you all are experiencing. I'm someone who has lived it. And what I'll tell you is this. What we are going through today is going to create a different kind of community for us. We are going to forge a different path forward. We are going to use every single lesson we are learning today to make sure no community gets terrorized like we are being terrorized by Trump and his cronies ever again. We are committed to this resistance. We are committed in building a community. We are committed in confronting our nation as a country of immigrants and making sure that dream stays alive. That's right. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. We all love you. Everybody said people are not going to be out in the streets in Minnesota because it is too cold. Yes, it is too cold, but our hearts are warm enough to keep us in these streets to resist for our neighbors. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Yes, we can. Sí se puede. Can we live in a world without ICE? Sí se puede. Can we live in a country where we lead with love and not fear? Sí se puede. Can